Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody, ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough of RDR2 in 2025. Let's check Arthur's status. Can't remember if I need to eat. Well, he's in the red, so I'm going to assume that he does need to eat something. Our horse is doing fine. Okay, so I have the impression, what the story is feeling like to me is that we're in this point where I think I'm going to eat light. Oh, yeah. I must have fed him right before. Well, no, I didn't get the warning message. Hold on. I'll finish my thought here in a second. Got 1,700 bucks that I'm probably not going to spend. Crackers. And some biscuits. There we go. Okay, so that's as much as he can eat right now. So I have the impression that the story is in this phase where you're really starting to sense that you're on a runaway train, right? The train's going at a pretty consistent speed, but you're running into curves now where you really need to be able to slow down, but there ain't no brakes. Everybody's emotions are running high, and you're increasingly at threat of flying off the rails.
Let's go, boy.
Or think of a roller coaster, you know? Imagine that you've gone to a theme park, and unbeknownst to you, this theme park is floundering and about to go under. It's been around for a real long time. It's got a good name, but they're struggling, and they've been struggling for a while. And so they're not doing their maintenance. And they're allowing the construction of thrill rides that look exciting and sell well, but haven't really passed the mustard for safety. And you're on this roller coaster, and you can feel the thing starting to pop off the rails. How do you get off this ride? Well, you can't. You're belted in. You're moving at too high a rate. You gotta just pray that you can make it to the finish line and then get the heck out of that theme park. So I think that's what things must feel like for Arthur. That's why he's telling everybody this thing is finished. There ain't no happy ending here. It just gets worse. Alright, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna talk to Eagle Flies first. Then we'll move on to Sadie. Either in this episode or the next. I would imagine it'll be the next episode. We seem to be, when it comes to these main yellow storyline missions, we seem to be averaging one per episode.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm burned out. I don't feel burned out when it comes to news. I'm just in like a lull. This does happen to me sometimes where I have news to go watch. I've got guys I listen to, 3 or 4 people that I regularly listen to, like daily. And I just haven't wanted to, haven't been in the mood. I'm really interested in investigating the AI tools. That's been a lot of fun. I'm playing on a World of Warcraft Classic server, leveling up a hunter. You know, so I've got things going on, and then of course I don't want to give the impression that this is like going to work, but I record my videos and I try to have those ready every single day. So there's a little bit of a have to involved there, but I'm having fun doing it, you know. I choose to spend my time in this way. This is my choice, and it's fun, and I enjoy it. So I have things that kind of fill my day up. Plus, I'm on a really weird sleep cycle right now, and of course, I mean this is kind of just part of my life. I don't think I have a problem. I think I just have a lack of responsibility in my life, and so I get to kind of sleep and wake up whenever I want to, and I'm a natural night owl. Ah, okay, we're here. This must be their horses. Yeah, so anyway, the point being, I haven't watched any news, just simply because I elected not to. I think I visited a couple of my favorite sites, took a look at some of the titles. I know, for example, that Trump and Elon are at each other's throats again. And, you know, that's unfortunate, but I 100% support Trump. And I like his method, too. He don't let nobody get one over on top of him. He fights back every single time, and he fights back harder. He understands the power of narrative. He's understood that for a really long time. And it's a core part of his personality. If you come after him, he's going to come after you. And it doesn't matter who you are or who you think you are to him. And Elon, for his side, is very, I would say, eccentric, emotionally charged. And he has his own ideas. And the dude's used to being the smartest person in the room. You know, but Elon is not a conservative. I would never have said that about Elon. I'm just really appreciative of what he's done, not just in helping to contribute to getting rid of the deep state and getting Trump back into office, but in his endeavors also. I like the space program that Elon is running. I like the drive for innovation. There are some things that Elon holds ideas on that I disagree with, and I'm concerned about. I don't think are a good direction, but that's kind of normal about anybody. You know, overall, I like Elon and appreciate what he's done. I really like that he bought X. That was really big. He bought Twitter. That thing was killing us, man. As far as controlling narratives and heavy censorship on one political end of the spectrum and very loose censorship on the other, and even amplifying instead. That was creating a very scary, frightening world. So that was big. But Elon is passionate about some things and can enter into the realm of the heavy-handed and unreasonable, in my opinion. I suppose people could say the same thing about Trump, but with Trump, it's usually there's purpose. You know, he's manipulating an outcome. Whereas with Elon, I think it's just all passion, all drive, all the time, and he's got the resources to do it, and he doesn't want to wait. So he's been I guess really heavily behind this bill not getting passed, as he's threatened senators with primarying them. Now, I've got personally no problem with that, because that's part of American politics. I've got no problem with it as far as, like, I think that it's illegal or anything like that. But it's becoming an issue. Anyway, what am I trying to say here is, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm aware that Elon and Trump are fighting again in public. And that it's you know, they're both making some pretty big threats because both of them have access to resources and power. Okay, you know, so it is what it is. I think that's unfortunate is kind of what I'm trying to get across, because I appreciate Elon.
Idiot.
And the other thing I saw is that the jury in the Diddy trial has come up with a verdict on counts 2, 3, 4, and 5. They have not come up, they're still arguing over count 1. And most people are saying that when a jury comes to a conclusion quickly, which this jury did, it's because they're unanimous, and that usually points to guilty. So the one that they're not unanimous on right now, the one that they're still deliberating with each other on, is the RICO charge, which is going to be the hardest to prove. But all of the others, every single one of those counts, there's a window of judgment available. There's a minimum and there's a maximum. And every single one of them, the maximum punishment is life in prison. It's looking very much, these things are going to stack together, guys. So even if they find life in prison on any one of them out of 4 different counts, he's gone. He's going to prison the rest of his life. But if they don't find life in prison for any of them, but they do find 10 to 25 years on somewhere between that range on all 4, that's going to stack together and effectively, in a practical application manner, mean that Diddy is going to be in jail the rest of his life. He'll die in prison. It's a really big deal. I thought this was a cave, guys. That's why I thought that was where they would be based at. Apparently, they're going to be up on the bluff here, I think. Yeah, there they are. They're looking at. Oh, they called out. Okay, on my way. I think Charles is waiting for me. That sounded like Charles' voice.
Yep.
Could be somebody else. It could just be a general male voice that I heard. That's Dutch. Yep.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
All right, well, let's see what kind of disaster this leads to.
People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and a veil over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
Pick up the spool. Okay, right here.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
I feel like this is a good example of how the left
You finally
has
got
played
to see
minorities.
Cold Hank. Yeah. After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
Yeah, in fact, I'd say this is doggone close to a perfect example of the deep state philosophy in general. Keep people at each other's throats so they don't notice you. That's an actual political theory.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
And the left has fed into narratives meant to embitter people and piss them off and spin them up, which is exactly what Dutch is doing here with these guys. And he's not doing it for any kind of good reason. It's malfeasance. He's doing it to further his own aims, right? This is about the closest. Yeah, this example feels really dead on to me
Hurry! I think I see
as
some
an
movement in the distance.
way of understanding how the left operates.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
3
Wait for my
columns.
lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have them trapped.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this.
They fired first, son!
There's another patrol in the rear! This is going
Looks
on
like we
up
got a fight then, boys!
Is this what you wanted?
Hold your ground! Dark favorites enough!
Look out! They're coming up on our left! We will kill you all if that's what it takes! Watch your head!
I warned you! Damn. This time you paid for what I've done!
Oh, okay.
Go to hell!
All the Indians got in close quarters combat.
Fools, it's the army. It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, Take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I have a bad feeling about this. We said nobody would be killed.
It's done now.
If Colonel Favors finds out it was us, then so be it.
I mean, I don't know that it's gonna matter that he finds out it was you. This is like, you know, back in the old days,
Yes.
if you fired on Roman troops.
Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Artillery. Yep. Here comes the clapback.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down! Get out of this!
Don't pay for that! Two-bit murder bastards! We're putting you in the girl! What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
Up the hill, the cannon. You take out the spotter, Arthur.
Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area's gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about
See.
Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur! Come on!
Everything they
Run
do.
hard! Stay with me! Come on, Arthur!
They're in this situation where everything they do ends in disaster.
Left here! Into the trees!
You know, you get to a point sometimes where it really does feel like you're just fighting
Okay,
fate.
let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right.
While
let's
unarmed,
carry
use
on by
to
foot,
focus
try
on the
and sell
horse,
them a
then
little snake
B to
oil.
make them flee.
Think?
Okay.
It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Scoot, boy. Let's see if we can lose them down here. To hell with you. Shit. I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
That's it for you! Joey's last moment's loud.
Okay.
Shit! Ah! Son of a bitch got me.
I'll see you in hell.
We're gonna win you scum!
This is where it ends. Come on! Let's see if there's a way out through here.
You're dead.
Now that ain't nice. More on the left. Big man, right here. Come on.
Keep going!
Wow, man.
Behind us! Hold them off! I don't know how much longer we can hold out! Let's drill these bastards clean!
Don't you set your...
There's too many, Arthur! Fall back! This is a losing battle, Arthur! Oh, we gotta do something! You don't know who you're dealing with! I'll hold them here! Move!
Escape down the pass. Okay.
Dead end!
Oh no, man.
This is it! This...
Well, Arthur,
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We
Oh, your plan
can't
is
do
Dutch.
that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men.
Oh, it didn't happen fast enough. Okay. Restart the checkpoint. So you gotta back to the cliff, so they're gonna jump, right? Into the river.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight.
Oh man, that's risky as hell. Do I need to press a button? I was trying to use the controller to angle towards them. At the end, I started pressing... Well, I tried all 4 of the buttons. I started with A button.
Give up now! Come here, big boy!
Okay.
I got got you. You're okay. Oh, you're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Man, that was an incredibly detailed shot. Alright, we're going to tear down camp. We're at 32 minutes here. Let's look at the map. In order to draw attention away from the gang and onto the natives, Dutch convinces Eagle flies to ambush an army patrol. Okay. Hit the map. Let's see here. Alright, Sadie's still right here, so that's good. We didn't roll a chapter forward or anything. I was a little bit worried about that with that cutscene. Okay, here's Charles. We probably should go talk to him right away. Man. This is a really interesting phase of the game where I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm more performing the steps the game requires for me to get to cutscenes, and we're seeing a narrative unfold. These have all been relatively short main missions. And it's all kind of fitting together like puzzle pieces to show you how things are falling apart. Whoops. Sorry, boy. I'm really just kind of soaking in the scenery here. You know, it's kind of one of the things that I think are sort of exciting is that we're in this phase, or this where we're at on the map, so to speak, is graphics have become so good. Like, what's the next step? Everybody kind of knows and understands photorealism is probably the next step. Virtual reality, those kinds of things. But we're in a point right now where a game that's relatively old by technology standards with the rate that technology moves at still looks absolutely magnificent. So the graphical fidelity is it is really approaching very high end, and so the future with video cards and CPUs that can pump out more horsepower, we're going to start looking at things other than just graphics, because graphics are getting to a point that they're just good to go. And we'll be looking at things like programming and scripting in the background, dynamic weather, characters that add or lose muscle weight depending on how you're taking care of them, aging processes perhaps, like what's the word, procedural, real time, instead of playing a character at one phase of his life and then switching to a new model of that character. You're actually seeing the aging process and happen in real time instead. Those are the kinds of things that I think we'll begin to use the extra horsepower of future tech on. Okay, legendary territory. Legendary animal territory, I mean.
Catch your breath, boy.
Okay, we're coming up on 40 minutes. Maybe we can squeeze this mission in.
These people don't realize how far they are pushing their luck.
Charles, it didn't go well.
Arthur.
Hello, Charles.
Hello there.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
The chief, he's very... Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, that's why I came.
He's in his tent.
Sure.
I'll wait for you here.
All right.
Please go talk to him. I think it would help.
He's over here. Okay. That's his tent. Yeah, the one on the left. TP. I guess I was wrong.
Hello?
Come in. Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's me.
How is your father?
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me. I doubt that. I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have lied to my people for 100 years or more, that's treason. Well, what should I do?
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means well. But matters are more complex than he understands.
I'm not sure he means well.
Trying to rescue your son.
No.
Yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you? Come on, let's go.
All
Maybe
right.
get his son back, of course. I just ain't sure how.
I've been working on that. I think there's a way.
Hold on, Charles. I wanted to note that it appears to me that we're meant to understand the gravity of that decision. Arthur took a minute to think about that. In other words, this is a Fargan suicide mission.
Follow me.
All right. Let's go, Charles.
So, I've been scouting the fort. The army are patrolling all the main roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay.
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay, good.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
He saw eagle flies burned hot, and he fanned the flames. He's not helping that tribe, he's helping himself. You see that, or you wouldn't have gone to Rain's Fall behind his back.
I guess I just keep thinking. There
Charles
must
is
be a way
smart.
to save the situation. To pull Dutch out of the place he's in. Well, I like Rain's Fall.
I don't know, Arthur. Rain's Fall is in a tough situation, and as for Dutch...
I gotta try. I own that at least.
Charles might be
feel
my
that?
favorite
There's
character
rain on the wind.
outside of
I
Arthur.
know. Listen, Charles. If it goes bad in there, you get yourself out. You got more to lose.
No. Come on, don't start talking like that.
I didn't tell you before, but... saw a doctor. It's pretty bad. Well, it's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die, hmm? We're riding to break an Indian chief's son out of a cavalry fort. We could both die tonight. In a way, it is a gift to know. In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still have time to make amends. The others, Hosea, Lenny, Sean, all them, they didn't.
And what about the Calendar boys?
It's a good
Both
point.
killed trying to escape Blackwater? A more vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they ever were and will be.
Maybe.
You're lucky. You got the chance to do something better. My guess is maybe that's why you're here now. Either way, just keep your head strong. We're close now.
That's a good friend right there.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
That current's strong. Up here. Follow me.
You were right about the damn rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But might help us with sneaking in there. The Rainsfall told me there was some retaliation after the meeting with Colonel Favors. Some women were taken. Elders beaten.
Bastards.
Yeah. This isn't gonna be nice. There it is.
Kind of makes me think it lasted the Mohicans whenever they were coming to that fort. That took place at an earlier time than this game.
This should be fun. Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark.
Over here.
I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
Let's keep quiet and try and find a way in. Main thing is that they don't hear us. You ready?
I wish I'd put my gun on the horse.
Patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
Let's deal with those two at the gate first. You take one, I'll take the other. Good. Let's make our way around the back. Stick to the wall. Careful. There's a guard up there. He's moving. Come on. Good. Let's keep moving. Wait. Shh. Wait. Two more. One in the tower, one on the ground. Same as before. You take one, I got the other. Okay, come on. Around the back. This is the spot. Guard up ahead. Have you got a shot on him? Okay. Quick, this way. Over here. 2 more. 1 each again. Good work. Come on. This way. Wait. I'll make sure the tower's clear. It's okay. Let's go. Another one out there. You got him? The cells should be just down this way. We'll never get past these guards. Get up that tower and try to distract them.
Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire.
Okay. Lantern. Okay, is it that? Trying to get it so I can actually pull my weapon out.
What are you doing, Arthur?
What?
The whole fort is on lockdown. We'll never get Eagle Flight. Ah! We got...
Well, I thought he said go up the tower, but the instruction on the bottom was saying go to the walkway.
Damn it. There's more out front. Go up the tower and see if you can cause a distraction.
Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire.
Fire! We got a fire near the arrow! Let's go! Let's go!
Maybe while he's moving there, I'm supposed to be up in the tower. Go to Charles. Darn it. Charles is to my left.
Stop. You blow our cover. What are you doing, Arthur?
Okay.
The fort is on lockdown. We'll never get Eagle Flight now.
He even told me to stop. Okay, so I'm going to ignore his instructions about going up the tower.
We'll never get past these guards. Get up that tower and try to distract them.
Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire. You should have a clear shot from the walkway up there.
Fire! We got a fire near the arrow! Let's go! Let's go!
In here. Follow me.
Do something!
Arthur Morgan? Charles? Is that you?
Got him. Come on. Your father sent us?
My father. He told you to come and kill guards?
No, he didn't say that.
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
You say so. Whoa, whoa.
That's one tough hombre.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Damn it! We'll have to shoot our way.
Blast the hell out of you.
Come on, move up!
Free fire! Do not escape!
More of them ahead of us! Look out! There's some up top there!
Seal the gate! I warned you!
You must be out of your mind!
Fire, fire, fire.
Yourselves, more up ahead!
They got the chief's son.
Over here. One of the walls was broken when they took me in. No. It's been sealed back up.
Arthur, deal with this, would you?
Yes, but how?
How do we place it?
What about that cannon?
Oh, okay.
Sounds like one of their patrols is on its way back here. We need to move, fast.
Come on. Let's use this thing. Let's go! Oh, pal.
Here, come on. Get on! This way, come on. I hit some canoes down by the river.
Yep. Ah! Yep. Ah! Look out! We got more on our tail!
Darn it.
More of them coming from the road on the left.
On the left. Looking. No targets. Oh, right on top of me, man.
Ahead of us! Quick, down this way!
Shoot.
The canoes are close. We have to get rid of them, Arthur. You deal with them. I'll get the boat ready. Come on. Get in here. Quick,
you, friend.
get in the other canoe and let's go, Arthur.
Okay.
Let's get downriver as quick as we can.
They'll pay for this. They'll wish they'd killed me when they had a chance.
Let's just get you to safety first.
It's like Dutch said. They only have power if you allow them to have it.
Careful! The current's strong.
This is some swell.
Watch yourself. Last thing we need is one of us going in.
Believe me, that ain't my plan.
Damn it! We got more of them on the riverbank!
Ah!
On the left! Another one, right!
Come down, folks.
I'm fine. Give me a gun. I can help.
Just keep your head down. Look out! On the left!
Ah!
Oh, maybe we got shot up too much? Maybe I need to be returning fire.
They'll pay for this. They'll wish they killed me. Knew when they had a chance.
Let's just get you to safety first, my friend.
It's like Dutch said. They only have power when you allow them to have it.
Careful! The current's strong! Look out! On the shore!
Tap A to paddle the canoe. Yeah, I was doing that.
Watch yourself. Last one, there's one of us going in.
Oh, that's what it is. We gotta paddle and shoot.
Another one, right!
I'm fine. I can help.
Just keep your head down. On the left! Ready for more trouble up ahead! We need to get as far away from the fort as possible. On the right! Look out!
Go to hell! God, you better know this bastard! That's it for you!
They won't give up yet. Stay ready. The water should be calmer ahead. We just need to keep going. Let's see if we can find somewhere ahead to pull in. No, I was wrong. Two more on the left. Don't kill their horses. We can use them to ride out of here. I don't see any more of them. Let's get over to the shore.
I think we lost them. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay, Arthur.
not really.
How are you?
I'll be fine in a day or so. I heal fast. Colonel Favors won't be too happy for your rescue.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more trouble. My father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
My friend, let me take you back to your father. Hmm?
Thank you.
No mention.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, let's take a look at Arthur's status. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, and he's cold. Okay. Let's eat. What will this slightly restore stamina? Moderately restores Deadeye. Okay. Alright, we'll call that good right there for Arthur. Search the saddlebag. I see you, boy.
Hey, boy.
Okay, so next on the list is going to be Sadie. So I'm going to go ahead and get Arthur a little ways away from here, and then we'll save it. I don't know if this is the way I would want to go. This is right back into what we just went through. But I'm sure the game has cleared all that out. Just in real life, I wouldn't do this. Weapon in poor condition. Okay. Well, that makes me think, maybe we'll head down to Valentine first, to the gunsmith, and get everything all cleaned up. Whoops. Off this way. And then we'll move on to Sadie. But that's going to be in the next episode. So again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by. Oh, wait, we need to save it. No, not player. Story. Save and overwrite. From 64.9% to 65.5. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.